Good morning. My name is Carl Ellis. I'm here to tell you something important. The Food Pantry has asked me to say a few words about my experience, what it means to me, why it is important, and why we need to support our Food Pantry Sunday, which is coming up next Sunday, November 16th. I have volunteered for many years with food pantries here in Kingswood and in South Georgia. Although the areas and the people might be different, the mission is still the same. My volunteer service is truly guided by my faith. My role as a volunteer is to help on Thursday mornings. I set up the tables, I get the carts out, I display the signs, I greet people, I help pass out the bag and the box of foods, and they've been pre-packed by the other volunteers, and I assist those who are unable to load anything into the car. Pretty much you can say I do everything that Sue tells me to do. You might not know this, but the food pantry is not part of the church budget. We receive $0 from the church. We rely 100% on financial and food donations from people like you that drop it off here at the church or anytime. These gifts are truly appreciated and really, really needed. I'd like to share some statistics about the food pantry and why it deserves our support. This year, we've already served 1,200 visits. We've already had 350 unique families. There are new people coming every week. We probably get 3 to 5 new families every week. This means about 30 families on average will pull up their cars on Thursday morning. I gave you the numbers. I can tell you that we have over 30 volunteers behind the scenes and working up front that help with this. It's a lot of people doing a lot of effort. These facts may sound concrete, but they're dry and lifeless. Because here's a real story. People who come to the food pantry, they're really having a bad day. You don't ever grow up, and people don't grow up saying, hey, I grow up, I want to go to a food pantry. I need help. That's not what we look forward to. No one ever dreamed of it, did they? But the people, they come here, we support them through words, friendly smiles, dignity, respect, and food. Here are 2 ways I think I can explain how the food pantry makes a difference. First, we're providing tangible help, which is actually personally rewarding. Whether our volunteers sort donations, pack boxes, pick up food orders, or in charge of checking in people on Thursday morning, we're all part of a clear and efficient process to get this going and running. No questions are asked about income, status, or anything other than do you live in the Wheeling Township. We simply provide food. Secondly, we're building community. Volunteering lives up to our mission of fostering new relationships and deepens our connection with our community. And is that part of what we're all about? By helping people in our backyard, we stay connected and better understand each other. Volunteering also helps me gain perspective. I know for me, it's an experience that gives me a deeper appreciation of what I have. This goes back to Pastor James' recent sermon called Enough, that reminded us that we often don't realize or appreciate what we have. In conclusion, here's my personal witness. I think of all the people we serve when I walk up to the church on Thursday mornings. Cars sit in line, drivers patiently waiting for food to take home to their parents, spouses, children, and neighbors. Yes, God's presence is manifest in this place. We know how important the work we do. We know it makes a difference to the families. Every Thursday at noontime, the bags of food are gone. The leftover food is stacked and counted. Behind the scenes, the many volunteers will start planning and preparing for the next distribution. The cycle starts again. The work is never done, but today's work is done. Many families will be back again, and so will we. And it's good. In God's kingdom, there is no hunger. No one works without food. There are no lines of people waiting for their daily bread. I sit and realize that my reflections have slipped from trying to give you a witness on the food pantry to a prayer. My longing for the day when no one's hungry, when illness is no more, and injustice is banished. Thank you, and please consider making monetary and food donations to the food pantry next Sunday and throughout the year. Thank you.